Hi everyone, it's Alethea. I'm just now I want to say calling in. I'm just checking in. Let's see here. Things are going fairly well. My juice yesterday, I forgot that I had added a jalapeno pepper. Oh my goodness. It was hot. Hot. So much so that I could not finish it. And so I tried to finish it today and I was like, I can't do this. It's so hot. Just with one pepper, it was so freaking hot. But anyhow, other than that, things are going really well for me. I think I've been thinking like on my way home from work today. I just got home and I thought I would do a video. But I'm thinking that, you know what? I think I'm just going to just go and just do a straight up like 20, 30-day juice feast cleanse fast. Um because I'm realizing that, it's almost too easy to snack and have different things I'm not supposed to have. So today was okay. I didn't go off the deep end today, but I just found that, wow, a cookie's there. Oh, I'll just have a little cookie because they're offering it. And I can't go down that route. And so, I still have some healing to do on the inside and I still have a little bit of weight to do. And I just need to really start evaluating and just really taking care of myself. And so, because I worked really hard on the first 30 days to show that yes, this is something I can do, and for me to indirectly sabotage it because something's there, um, so I don't know. I need to really sit down and think about what is it that I'm missing in my life. And so, I know one thing that, I know one thing that I know I'm missing. I don't know. It's just, I really miss my friends I used to hang out with all the time. So, my friends who have moved on to like Okinawa and different places, and hanging out with, some of my friends this weekend, um, you know, it's just, I realize like, wow, I really miss that friendship. I really miss, excuse me, I really miss having that person around, because it was fun. Having a really cool colleague that I can go to, when I want to talk about different things. I do have a few colleagues that I do consider my friends because we've gone through similar situations at work, and they are good friends, and I do talk to them and they talk to me, etc. But we don't hang out a lot, and so, and plus, they have families, and I don't have a family, so sometimes it's kind of hard. It's kind of difficult. Let's see here. What else is going on? School's almost over. I'm so excited. I'm so looking forward to the end of the school year. But I have so much crap I need to do. Usually, this time of year, I have my stuff packed up and I'm ready to go. I'm just ready. And I'm ready this year, but I still have so much I need to do. And so, and I'm like, man, how am I going to get all this done? In addition to continuing cleaning my home. And so, because I've been purging and not binge and purging as in food, but I've been getting rid of stuff that I don't need and just really doing like this super like cleanse of my home. And I just have stuff in piles, and I don't know, I just have a lot to do. And then not to mention that, um, when the school year starts back up, I do have a lot more responsibilities on my plate, which is good. I'm actually looking forward to that because it's nice for once in a couple of years to feel validated and to feel like, yes, I am a leader, and yes, I can do that, do this and that, because previously that just wasn't the case, and I've always been a leader. All the schools that I've taught at, I've been a teacher leader, even all the way down to my first year teaching. My first year teaching, actually my second year teaching, I was responsible, appointed by the superintendent of my school district to lead a certain task force and to facilitate this group in which principals were attending. And so, and then coming over here, it's a bit more difficult because, I have these leadership skills, and, sometimes I don't go into a situation, oh, I'm going to be a leader. It just happens because, it just happens. I mean, that's the story of my life, and for the past, I would say, since I've been here, I haven't had an opportunity. I wanted that opportunity, but I was never given an opportunity for various reasons. And I don't want to go into that stuff right now because we are moving forward. It's going to be a new year, new beginnings, etc. And, just wanted to say not because of my own accord, it's because of certain attitudes and prejudices from certain people. Um, so, that's been kind of like hard because I'm like, I have all this stuff to offer and finally now I can do X, Y, and Z. But, there's that whole still sense of being marginalized and not being taken seriously and things like that. But that's okay because I will always prevail. I mean, that's just who I am. I prevail all the time because I do what I have to do. Let's see here. Other than that, I do need to pick up my plane ticket to go home. So I've decided that, I'm only going to be back in the States for about a month. I'm going to come back to Japan a few days before, actually, probably a week before my report to work date, because I have basically a week of early arrival type days, and so in which I have to work in different things and plan and do X, Y, and Z, and et cetera, et cetera. But I think this summer, it's sometimes the summertime, I find it easier to go on diets and things like that over the summertime, not over the summertime, but over the wintertime because it's cold. I'm getting home late. But I found the summertime is really difficult for me sometimes because it is the summertime and I don't have that structure. However, I think if I am teaching summer school, which I hope my interview went extremely well, that I will have some structure to keep me in my program and to keep me on my workout schedule, things like that. So we'll see. We'll see. And for me to focus because ideally I would love to do like 3 weeks on, 1 week off, 3 weeks on, 1 week off in terms of like juicing. Um, or I would just love to do a juice fast this entire summer. And I could do that if I wanted to. And, a lot of it's putting my mind up to doing it and like really taking charge of my life and doing what I need to do. I read this article about Shaka Khan, being able to lose 60 pounds in 1 year by doing green smoothies, and I think that's wonderful because it's actually people are starting to realize that, wow, juicing and doing green smoothies, there's something to it. It's really beneficial to one's life. And I think that's a wonderful thing. I'm sold on juicing already because I know when I do juice, not when I do, but I have been juicing. I've noticed that I definitely have a lot more energy, and it's just I love it, and I can tell when I do put something into my body that's not good for me. So anyhow, I'm running out of time because I know I have not reached the 10 minutes, because I don't have enough subscribers. But do subscribe, Fatty in Transition. And if you have any questions or concerns, hit me up. And I know my hair is looking kind of, I don't know. I twisted it up last night, but this morning when I was taking it down, it was still really damp. And when it was really frizzy, so I braided it up kind of. And I think I'm going to retwist it because I just twisted it up last night before I went to bed. Anyhow, I will talk to you all later. Matane! Bye-bye!